I'm not sure if this happens at every JB Hunt terminal, but one of the things we do here a lot in Hazlet is we really do go through a lot of managers. So like right now I have a new manager. This is my first day with him, but he's a manager that has been here at the terminal. He's been with working with a regional board, so now he's with us, the weekend board. The one that I had has now gone to work as a regional manager. I think it's kind of like a cross-training thing, because I know one of the managers I had, actually the manager I started out with is now a load planner. Since I came, I think I've had about maybe 4 or 5 managers. Anyway, now I have a new manager. So I've been pre-planned for 2 loads. I'm going to JCPenney, which is in Cedar Hills. And then from there, I'm gonna head over to Sunnyvale for a pickup that comes back here in Hazlet.
Legendary institutions, its broad boulevards, its vibrant political and cultural life. Yet nothing, not even Boston's glamour and excitement, prepared the teenager for his first encounter with the neighborhood with which he would one day become identified. So we do spend a lot of time in our trucks behind the wheel driving. And one of the things that you can do with that time is maybe listening to something that you really love listening to. And so I just want to recommend to you guys an app where you can be able to get audiobooks for free of charge. The app is called, I'm here to pick up an empty. The app is called Libby, Libby. Libby, and all you need is to have a library account. So if you guys have like in your area a library, all you have to do is to have an account with them, and then you use that account to get free books, free audiobooks, and there are really some good audiobooks depending on what you love to listen to. Personally, I like listening to non-fiction most of the time. That's what I listen to. And just like a couple of days ago, I just finished listening to the 5 Love Languages, which I would highly recommend, especially for those of you that are married. And then right now, I'm listening to a biography. And then I have some other books like lined up. Before the 5 Love Languages, I was listening to a book. I forget the name of the title, but I loved it. It was to do with parenting. I mean, I listened to some good books. So, Libby, Libby, check it out if you love listening to audiobooks. That could be something that can help you with your driving time or downtime. So we pick up the empties from outside. Now I'm gonna have to go back right there where I came from, go back inside, make a U-turn, come outside, check out the empty, and then I'll be good to go. So with this customer, usually they get the trailers from here and they take them to the drop location. That's where we go, drop our empties, pick up our loads. So I went to the other location. I've been looking for the trailer, and it so happens that the trailer is still here. And so they had the paperwork on the other end. I was looking for the trailer. I couldn't find it. So while I was looking for the trailer, I came across a lady. She's a truck driver, and by mistake she had gone way past her, like the fifth wheel lock, and so her fifth wheel was kind of trapped behind. And she told me she had talked to other drivers, about I think 2 other drivers. No one was really willing to help her out. They would come look at it, and then they wouldn't help her, because the problem was her trailer was really very low, but she had gone past it. And so even when she released her air out of the airbags, it still couldn't go past the pin. Anyway, I had to help her out, so I was there for another maybe 10 minutes.
helping her, like crank up the landing gear so that the trailer goes a little bit high, and then the airbags down, and then we had to get a piece of wood, kind of put it in between. For those of you who know how to get that thing out, you know what I'm talking about. And then we took it out, and she wanted to pay me for doing that because she says other people had refused to help her out, so she was trying to pay me. But of course I can't accept that, because it is my pleasure to be able to help out another fellow driver, because I'm thinking if I was in need, another driver would happily help me out. At least I know some drivers may not help, but there is a driver that would be more than willing to help me out. I know I've had situations where I've had drivers help me out, so I couldn't take any money from her. I was happy to help out. But right now, I just came this side. I see I have a green light. I'm just gonna go make sure it's ready to go, and then I'm gonna head to Hazlet.